When you think of Manchester City today, you likely picture a roster of global superstars and tactical precision. But in 2021, manager Pep Guardiola dedicated a crucial cup victory to an icon from the club's past, sending his players onto the pitch wearing retro number 8 shirts. Those shirts honored Colin Bell, the man fans call the King of the Kippax. The irony is, he nearly missed his chance to play for City. In 1966, assistant manager Malcolm Allison was so determined to sign him that he misled rival clubs, claiming the young midfielder was hopeless to discourage other Vits. The deception worked. In reality, City's management knew they had secured an anomaly. They found a player who possessed the lung capacity of a marathon runner and the technical grace of a playmaker. Bell became the prototype for the box-to-box midfielder. His style of play forced a shift in the physical standards of English football, moving away from an era where players frequently paced themselves just to finish the game. Fans and teammates nicked him Nijinsky. Like the famous racehorse of the time, Bell possessed a stamina that seemed to operate on a different scale than his peers. That endurance became essential ahead of the 1970 World Cup. The tournament was held in Mexico, where the high altitude and extreme heat required the England squad to undergo intense physical testing to ensure they could survive the conditions. This chart shows the results of the team's intra-squad mini-Olympics. Against a roster of elite professional athletes, Bell finished first in every single physical event designed to test their limits. This physiological advantage meant he could outwork his opponents for the full duration of a match. On the heavy, mud-soaked pitches of the 1960s, he treated the 90th minute with the same energy and pace as the first. But he wasn't just a runner. He translated that engine into technical output, scoring 14 goals during the 1967-68 First Division season. The defining moment of that season came in a match dubbed the Ballet on Ice. Facing a strong Tottenham side, City had to play through a thick layer of snow and ice that would normally neutralize a technical passing game. Instead, they won 4-1. Watching from the stands that day was the legendary forward Dixie Dean. After the game, he informed the coaching staff that the City team he had just seen was the most brilliant side he had ever witnessed. With Bell's ball control operating at high speed, City found their tactical centerpiece. He drove the team to a league title, an FA Cup, and the European Cup Winners' Cup. His success eventually created a challenge for the national team. By playing with such relentless consistency, he threatened the starting position of England's established hero, Bobby Charlton. The tension peaked during the 1970 World Cup quarterfinal against West Germany. In one of the most debated tactical decisions of the era, the manager substituted the veteran Charlton for the younger, more athletic Bell. Bell immediately forced himself into the game. He created scoring chances and famously beat the German captain, Franz Beckenbauer, cleanly inside the penalty area. He proved that a player with his physical profile could disrupt the tactical hierarchy of a reigning world champion. By 1975, at age 29, Bell was widely recognized as being at his peak, earning a place in the PFA Team of the Year. But that November, during a fierce match against rival Manchester United, a heavy challenge completely destroyed his right knee. The injury forced him into a 2-year absence. He made a fleeting comeback on Boxing Day in 1977, but despite the rapturous applause from the crowd, it was clear his mobility would never return to its former level. The loss of his energy caused a shift at Manchester City. Manager Malcolm Allison had built the team's championship system around Bell's unique work rate, but struggled to find any combination of players that could replicate his impact. The club's era of dominance ended alongside Bell's career. While injury cut his peak short, Colin Bell changed the expectations for what a central midfielder could achieve. Today, the West Stand at the Etihad Stadium bears his name, a permanent tribute to a player who ran faster and further than the game thought possible.